Have you ever finished a day feeling exhausted, even though nothing major happened? No crisis, no emergency, no hard labor, yet somehow your mind feels drained. Here's the uncomfortable truth: you're paying a hidden tax every day, not with money, with attention, with focus, with peace of mind. Every notification, every unnecessary argument, every emotional reaction, they quietly steal your mental energy. And most people never notice where their energy went. The Stoics understood this problem long before smartphones existed. They knew that suffering doesn't come from events themselves, it comes from our reactions to them. So today, let's perform a quick Stoic audit. 12 questions that expose the hidden habits costing you the most. Question 1. Did I allow something trivial to control my mood today? A rude comment, a delayed text, a negative headline. Think about it. How often do tiny events dictate your emotional state? Question 2. How much of today's stress came from things I couldn't control? Other people's opinions. The economy, politics, the weather. The Stoics taught that peace begins when you stop fighting reality. Question 3. How many times did I check my phone without a purpose? Most people blame technology, but the real issue is dopamine, not pleasure. Anticipation, the urge to see what's next, the urge to refresh, the urge to check again. Now let's go deeper. Question 4. Did I spend energy trying to appear important, trying to impress, trying to sound smart, trying to win approval? The more your confidence depends on others, the more fragile it becomes. Question 5. Was I upset because something was wrong or because my ego was threatened? Many emotional reactions aren't protecting truth. They're protecting identity. And that's a very expensive habit. Question 6. Did I listen to understand or only to respond? Most people don't listen. They wait. Wait for their turn to speak. Wait for their turn to prove they're right. But growth begins when curiosity becomes more important than winning. Now for the most dangerous category: automatic living. Question 7. What did I do today simply because it was familiar? The brain loves routines, but not every routine deserves to survive. Some habits help us grow, others quietly keep us stuck. Question 8. Did I consume more than I created? Think about your day. How much content did you watch? Scroll through? Read? Now ask yourself, what did you create? Ideas? Work? Solutions? Progress? Consumption feels productive. Creation actually changes your life. Question 9. Did I avoid discomfort that could have improved me? The workout, the difficult conversation, the new skill, the uncomfortable challenge. Growth requires friction. Without discomfort, there is no development. Question 10. Did I complain more than I acted? Complaining releases emotion. Action solves problems. Only one moves your life forward. Question 11. Did I treat time as valuable today? Everyone says time is precious, but attention reveals priorities. Where did your hours actually go? Because once time leaves, it never returns. And finally, question 12. If today repeated itself for the next year, would my life improve or decline? This may be the most important question of all, because your future isn't built by big decisions, it's built by repeated days, repeated thoughts, repeated habits, repeated actions. Your future is hiding inside your daily routine. Tonight, try this simple exercise. Take a piece of paper. Write 2 columns. Energy gained. Energy lost. List 3 things that strengthened your mind today. Then list 3 things that drained it. No excuses, no judgment, just honesty. Because awareness is where self-mastery begins. Most people audit their finances. Very few audit their thoughts. Yet, thoughts shape every decision, every habit, and every outcome. So before you leave, ask yourself one final question. What is costing me peace that no longer deserves payment? Answer that honestly, and you may discover that the life you want isn't waiting somewhere in the future. It's hiding behind the habits you're finally willing to examine today. If you're committed to mastering your mind instead of being controlled by it, subscribe and join a community of people who choose awareness over distraction, discipline over impulse, and growth over comfort. And remember, protect your attention. It's the most valuable currency you own.